Hello, my wonderful friends. Magus here. So this video this evening is just for my friends. It's not going to be about teaching. It's just going to be about spending time together, loving on each other. And the other day, I asked in the comments, share with me your testimony of what the message of Asha has done for you. And wonderful Jen went to the comments and said she has stopped worrying because of the message of Asha. And is that a beautiful thing? Any of us that have dealt with worry, right? To have that lifted, how beautiful is that? Just one more reason I love this little orange book. I love Jen and I love my wonderful friends. And this, whatever this is that we've created here, this Order of the Magi, this Magus channel, it's a comfortable place where everything feels right to me. And what got me thinking about this evening, I'm sitting up here in the library, I'm looking at all my bookshelves and my favorite books, and I made my hot cocoa with marshmallows like I always do, and I just breathe easy here. When I walk in here, the world makes sense. The world is perfect. Asha gives me that feeling. It's home. Right? There's certain places like that. Like I went for a walk today up in the mountains. In the mountains, like I love the beach, I love the ocean, I love surfing, but it doesn't give me what the mountains give me. The mountains give me my library hot cocoa feeling, right? I got a chair that I keep up on the top of the mountain that overlooks this beautiful vista where I pull my chair out of the bushes that I hide and I read my books, and same, just I'm home. That's how I feel with Asha and my wonderful friends. I love you guys so much. Another thing that was on my heart and mind, and I share these things with you in case you're feeling it too, and then you know more about me and I'm a real person and we get to know each other. But for some reason, I started to have a little bit, what would you even call that? Well, I'll tell you what it was. Like I've noticed, like when I tell people I write books, right? And I try to tell them about Asha, and they're all, well, who's the publisher? And I'm all, well, I self-published, and they're all, oh, I see. Almost like, well, that's not real. That's not a real book. That's not, and it makes me feel kind of like, almost like a little bit of a failure. Like no one wanted of course, I never tried to send it off to publishers or anything. But it made me feel like, oh, maybe I'm not like a legit author, But then it got me thinking about the real value of this little orange book and the countless testimonies from you guys of what this little book has meant to you and done for you and brought you peace and I mean, testimony after testimony. Matter of fact, if you haven't shared your testimony with me, please do it. I just feed on that. When I'm starting to feel sorry for myself or something like that, and I hear that, I'm all, oh, that's what it's all about. That's what's important, right? I don't need a fancy publisher. We've changed many lives all on our own, and it's beautiful. Oh, I think what I want to do is just read a little bit of Asha. You know what I think? I'm thinking as I'm talking, but do you know why I think this is so powerful? This just hit me. I'm thinking of Rabia. I love Sufi poetry. We talked about that. Rabia, she's like that just female Sufi saint powerhouse that always brings me to tears when I talk about her. Love her so much. Something she caught on to that we have here. And it's what I believe gives our spirituality, our community, such power. And she talked about that. She said she doesn't love God because of a fear of hell or to get paradise. She just loves God for God. That's the reward. That's everything to her, right? People tried to get her to marry them. She wouldn't do it, right? She was married to God. People tried to give her money, right? She's like, get that out of here. I got everything. And that gives your spirituality that power, right? There could be a million religious people, and they don't touch what we have here at the Order of the Magi with this pure love, this divine love, this Asha, my everything. You know, and many of you have the same testimony as me. I couldn't enjoy this beautiful life, this gift of life, until Asha came. And how do you ever say thank you for that, for bringing Asha into my life? I want to read Asha 8. It says, the perfect creator's perfect mind created a perfect thought. I am that thought. I am perfect spirit. I choose not to be double-minded. I choose to think God and not the lie. I am perfect spirit, God's child, God's thought. And spirit makes body form. Therefore, my body is perfect and my world is perfect. On a subconscious level, I live in truth and the lie of discord disappears. The spell of separation is broken. In truth, all is good. All is God. Say it with me, Magi. Asha is